Okay, I can't lie. I can't leave Detroit without saying this. To the city of Detroit, I didn't get the opportunity to explore the entire city, but I got the opportunity to explore some of the city. And downtown Detroit is absolutely gorgeous. You have a lot of naysayers trying to say funny stuff about Detroit, and I'm not being silly when I say this. Downtown Detroit is absolutely gorgeous. Downtown Detroit look like a pregnant Halle Berry. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's not a flaw in downtown Detroit. And the way it overlooks Canada is simply amazing. Chef's kiss. Natural aphrodisiac. If you having troubles in the bedroom, take your woman to downtown Detroit. Make love in one of those hotels near the water. I stayed in Marriott Renaissance right on the water. Absolutely gorgeous. Now to the inner city of Detroit. Every city, every town, every place has its rough areas, has eyesores, but the pride that people have in Detroit as a whole is uncanny. I've never seen nothing like it. I'm not saying some areas in Detroit couldn't leave a little TLC, but every area I stepped in, regardless of what it looked like, the person that lived there didn't play about Detroit. You couldn't make a joke about Detroit. You couldn't say nothing negative about Detroit. You couldn't walk in, say something funny about Detroit, and walk out okay. These people in Detroit don't play about Detroit. Food scene, the love y'all have for automobiles, and the complete admiration that y'all have for y'all football team is insane. Again, I've never seen nothing like it. If you are a player that plays for the Detroit Pistons, I'm sorry, but you are second fiddle to the Detroit Lions. Nothing else matters but that Detroit Lion Blue and their head coach and the city has taken on the identity of that. Detroit might have just become my third favorite city outside of Florida in Knoxville, Tennessee. Detroit is a winner. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I do want to be honest in my review and my reaction of Detroit. When it comes to the ladies, it's like opening up a bag of Skittles. No matter what drop out of that pack, it's going to be sweet, fire, and tastes good. I seen a black woman and a white woman and an Asian woman and a Filipino woman and a Mexican woman. I seen a Canadian woman over here, and I was like, just call Detroit Lay's potato chips. Ain't no way in hell I'll be able to eat just one. That came out very wrong, but I still meant what I just said. Detroit has the finest women next to Dallas. It's something about cities that start with a D. Literally, the only complaint I would have about Detroit, is y'all, nothing in Detroit is close. You could drive an hour and still be in Detroit. You could drive 1 hour and 47 minutes and still be in Detroit. Everything begins with Detroit. Like every kiss begins with everything around here. Lansing is Detroit Lansing, okay? Everything begins with Detroit and Michigan. The D matters first. Y'all need to shrink y'all city just so it's easy to get to places faster. But outside of that, I would most definitely love to have a place to stay or call home in Detroit. My name is Josh Prey, and I'm putting in my citizenship to be a Detroitonian, Detroit whatever. Somebody get Trick on the phone. I need to be on that flight.